Hello, everybody. I wanted to show you a couple more features have come to Google Meets. This is just showing up on my account. It's a slow rollout, so if it's not in your account yet, it will be there in the next couple days. So I'm in a Meet right now. This is my teacher account, and this is my student account right here. One thing I wanted to show you is that there is a tiled layout in Meet now. So if I'm in the bottom right-hand corner here, and I click on this and I go to change layout, I can have my tiled view and I can change how many people I want to see in that tiled view. So I just come in, it always defaults to 16. So when I just get in the habit of coming down and then just pulling this across. All right, so that's another way to get a tiled view there. What sometimes it'll do is if you want to not have yourself in the conversation, all I did was just come up to myself over here, and then when I hover, you'll see it says show in a tile. When I click on that, then I'm a part of the tile, so you can see what you look like. I figured 2 videos of me on the same page would be too many, so I'm leaving this closed for right now. All right, so up in here we have our activities. I wanted to show you that there's a space for students to ask questions. This is kind of a more more formal, like if they have a question. And what's neat about this versus just putting it in the chat is that other students, if they have the same question, they can upvote it. All right. So when I come into activities here and I come down to Q&A, okay, if you don't see this yet, it will be here soon. But you'll notice now these activities are growing. We have our breakout rooms. We have our polls. This would be something where you could set up a quick poll for the students, and then you'll get on the back end, you'll get the Excel sheet with all of those answers and things like that. And then we have our Q&A here. So when I click on the Q&A, it opens this up. And I was practicing with this before. But you can allow questions. Okay, so you can turn the Q&A off or you can turn the Q&A on. You can sort it by unanswered questions, answered questions, or hidden questions. Oops. And then you can sort it with just you can hide questions. Okay, I'm not really sure why you would use that too often, but I would leave it probably just as all questions for right now. And then you can sort it if you want to have the oldest questions be showing up first, the newest questions first, or I think this would be really pretty helpful, the most popular questions first. And that popularity comes from this thumbs up over here. So the students will see these questions coming through. It's kind of just like a build off of the text messages there. But so I had my student account. Can we talk about your expectations for the project again? And that would be something as a teacher I could see that coming up. And then let's just say another student is in here and they see it. They can click and they can upvote it, and then you'll see that this will be upvoted here. All right. Now I was only able to do it because this one student, my student person here, when I upvoted it, that's why you see that one there. So if you have 22 kids in your Google Meet here and 5 of them are clicking on the thumbs up, like, yeah, I have a similar question, then you'll be able to see that here too. Okay. And then you can address it. You could hide the question. You can delete the question, or as you address it, then you can mark it as complete. And then what will happen is the students will see on their end that it'll say answered. So, maybe somebody gets booted or they get kicked off or something like that, and they come back and they say, hey, did we talk about, what the expectations are for the project that we're doing at home here? You'll have that, maybe the other kids can help out and tell you that, or you'll know that you answered it. Maybe something happened with that student. You may have to re-explain it to them, maybe at a later date if you're moving along. And then if you want to kind of just clean this up, you can delete this here. I'll do another question on this account here, so the kids can just add. It's just an add question in the bottom right corner. It looks exactly like yours. They just add a question or ask a question, and I'll just do something real quick. So that question will come up here, right? Obviously, we want them to ask deeper dive questions. But then if you can kind of upvote that. If other kids are asking that same question, then you can upvote it. And I only have one other person here. So if I upvote it, when I go to the popular here, right, I can see, and I can get rid of this question here. Okay, so it's just kind of another way to kind of play with this. Another tool that kids can use to get your attention. You can turn it on, you can turn it off, but just another tool that you can use during your Google Meets. Hope this helps. Have a great day.